Hey, what's up? In this video, I want to share with you how I made $28,000 plus, I believe it was more, from one YouTube video that I posted. Okay, so if you've been thinking about creating a personal brand, creating YouTube videos, etc., sharing your knowledge and skills on scaling an online business or any really skill that you have, this video is going to be really impactful for you. So I do recommend you watch the entire thing, if I may say so myself. But yeah, this video right here from 11 months ago got 75,000 views, and I want to explain the process behind it, how I launched an offer, because you don't make $28,000 from AdSense revenue, I could tell you that much. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive into it. So the first thing I want to make very clear is that, I have to give you the preface to this. So the preface to this is I've been running a marketing agency for a few years. And I decided that I wanted to start creating content to show people how to actually make money with a marketing agency, because I saw a bunch of people posting online, and I used to be there as well, where I was watching YouTubers, and I saw a lot of nonsense advice like go meditate, go read a book, and it's like that's not how you do it at all. So I came into this YouTube channel with a vision and a clear plan on why I was making the content in the first place. Was to kind of be like a breath of fresh air, right? And that's the first point that I really, really want you to take home. And let me explain it, because everybody says it. I know everybody says be different. How do you be different? How are you different? Well, the first thing to being different is being authentic. Now, some people say like, oh, I have to be more authentic in my content. Like, that's a bunch of BS. Okay, you don't try to be authentic. Just genuinely be yourself, because yourself is different. So you have to start there. The second thing is in the actual style of the video. So if you go watch this video, you'll see that I'm on a Miro board, the same app that I'm using right here. And 11 months ago, it was something new to the market. Not many people were making Miro board style videos. And so when I introduced this, maybe there was like one or two YouTubers doing it. People loved it. They were like, hey, this is different. I like how you explain this, etc. And ever since then, a bunch of people have started using it. And so to just prove the fact that you have to be different, look at what I'm doing right now. Do you see just something subtle, how the background of this video is gray, like the background of the Miro board is like dark gray. I'm doing that just subtle to be a little bit different, to stand out than everybody else that's using a white background, okay? So the first thing here is I was different in my message. I came as a breath of fresh air. And I also had actually done the thing. I was real. I had done the thing. When I talk about the only thing I did to hit 10K a month, a lot of people are talking about this is how I'm going to hit 10 grand a month. This is how I'm planning on doing this. Like, no, I've done it. This is how I did it. And in the video, you could tell I've actually done it, right? And so you have to be real and have actual value and actionable skill sets and things that you've done in the past to be able to share with an audience, right? You're a teacher. When you're on a YouTube video, I'm teaching you something right now, which is the strategy behind how I made 28 grand from this video. Okay, so you understand you have to be different and you have to be real, okay? That's the actual strategy behind it. I had no fluff in here, no editing in the video. I didn't even plan on going viral in this video. I had my main business. I just decided on a random Sunday at like 8 p.m., I believe, to just film this video. Just off the cuff, no script, and I just went into it. Okay, and one thing you'll realize is the only way I was able to make $28,000 is that I had to have an offer. So I want to talk about what the offer actually was. So when I posted this video, again, I was running my marketing agency. I had no plan to get into mentoring and coaching and whatever. I just wanted to share some value. And what ended up happening is I saw the video started gaining traction. And if you go watch this video, you'll notice I don't even have a call to action in the video. I have no call to action. I don't say, go down below, book a call with me, see how you could work with me. I don't say that at all in the video, because that wasn't my plan going into it. And I have a funny story to back this up. So when I was doing this, I was still working with realtors in my marketing agency when I posted this video. And I had a mentor at the time that was helping me run ads and do different things to get realtor clients. And I was like, hey man, this video back then, it was at like 50K views. I'm like, hey man, this is just like, I just got 50K views on a video. Like, is that like important? Like, is that crazy? The guy looks at me, and mind you, this guy's making 6 figures a month. He looks at me and he goes, you have a video with 50,000 views? and you don't have a coaching offer for it? He looked at me like I was a psychopath, like I was actually crazy, like if I hated money. And he's like, stop what you're doing right now and create any offer at all and charge money for it, and you're gonna make a whole lot of money. And I was like, okay, man, whatever you say. Like, I didn't believe it, that it was actually a thing. I didn't believe money was as easy to obtain as it was that I'm about to explain to you right now. Because the whole time, my whole prior experience, it's like I had to send cold DMs, I had to call up leads, I had to follow up like crazy, I had 2-hour-long sales calls. The only thing I did, once I combined this combo right here by accident and I went a little bit viral, I created my offer. And I said, you know what? All right, I'll charge $4,000 and I'll help people one-on-one with their agency if you tell me to, right? Mentor, right? And I made the offer, and I remember I opened up my Instagram app because I had in the description of the video, I said, follow me on Instagram. And I opened up my message requests. This is actually when I first knew it was going viral. I opened my message requests and I just saw it full of people asking me questions, full of people asking me, how much does it cost to work with you? Can you mentor me? Please let me pay you. Never experienced something like that ever in my life. And I came up with this $4,000 offer, and I just strictly sold it over Instagram DMs. And I said, hey man, yeah, you could totally work for me. It's $4K. And the crazy thing about it is I didn't even have a sales call with most of those people. I simply sent them a payment link in my Instagram DMs, and they paid $4K. And I had about 7 people at $4K make me about $28,000 in revenue. And really, this video has probably made me 6 figures because all the other viewers bought later on and so on. Not all of them, but a good portion. And so, you know, I did $28,000 in revenue, and it was the easiest money I've ever made in my freaking life. So I'm making this video to tell you, like, if you're not doing this, you have to do it. You have to do it. Go start a YouTube channel. Be different. I don't care what the current trends are in the market. Be unique. Be yourself. Add some spice. Shave your head bald. Use a different software to present information. You just simply have to stand out. And if you combine that with being real and authentic and actually having value to your ideal client, which your ideal client from your YouTube channel is somebody that is in the spot you used to be. It's somebody that's just a few steps behind you in their business or maybe in their life. It could be health. It could be relationship. There's a bunch of different offers when it comes to consulting and mentoring. Okay? You combine this and eventually you will go viral. Okay? You will eventually, if you stick with this and you play off the feedback loops. What's the feedback? Is my click-through rate bad? Why aren't people watching my video, right? Just keep throwing stuff at the wall. Continue being different. Continue being yourself. Never sell that out. And then craft an offer before you go viral, for the love of everything, guys. If, you know, it's funny to think back on, and honestly, I don't regret it at all because I had such pure intentions when I posted this video, but if I simply had a call to action in my description, I probably would have made like $100,000, $200,000 from this video, which would have been insane, but you live and you learn, and hopefully you're learning from my mistake right now. Never start a YouTube channel without having an offer to back it up. Because if it just happens that that video takes off and even gets 5,000 views, there's a lot of money there. A lot of people you could serve that want your help. They're reaching out to you, man. You're not chasing these people down. And so it's the easiest money you could ever make. I launched the offer and I made money. And so I recommend you do the same. Okay, and that's how I made $28,000 from one YouTube video. I was different, I was real, I went viral off of it, 75,000 views, launched an offer at 4K, signed 7 clients from it. So learn from my mistakes, start this if you haven't already, and hopefully you got value out of this video, and I'll see you in the next one.